When we were doing the Iowa nutrient reduction strategy, kind of the development, really all we had on information about practices was cost share and then some surveys that might only happen once every 5 years. We really identified a need for getting more, on the ground, in-field management, because all we had was cost share. And we really recognized that, farmers in Iowa utilize cost share for sure, but they do a lot of private conservation as well. And so the more that we can utilize various sources of information is really critical.
For the nutrient reduction survey, the process really just entails meeting up with ag-retailers located all across Iowa, getting information locally with the producers that they're working with. I am one of 4 liaisons that's capturing this data across Iowa to get the different various geographies that we have. Once we get that data, we input it into a system where it gets aggregated and sent off to Iowa State.
So in my role as the measurements coordinator for the Iowa Nutrient Reduction Strategy, I'm working with Iowa DNR, Iowa Department of Ag and Land Stewardship, and Iowa State University to help gather data on metrics of progress towards improving water quality. In the past couple of years, we've moved from doing annual sort of paper reports or single document reports to the online dashboard, which allows us to update things when we have the data available to update them versus waiting for everything to come in, because we bring a lot of data from tons of different sources, tons of different partners. Now, instead of having to wait to have all of that data available and put it together in a single report, we're able to update sort of bits and pieces at a time. So we're able to bring that information to people in a timely manner.
The user can kind of tailor the information they looking at this data dashboard. They can download that information, and there's a lot of transparency in where that information is coming from. And so we've really transitioned to working to update that data dashboard on an annual basis and really being transparent and reporting that information so Iowans can see what's going on related to the Iowa Nutrient Reduction Strategy.
It's really exciting to be able to work in this virtual dashboard space as opposed to sort of static paper reporting, in the sense that we're able to deliver those results of the data that we've collected and analyzed in closer to real time. So people who are interested in these data are able to access it more readily and use it to tailor their programming, tailor their messaging, think about what changes they can make to advance progress towards nutrient reduction strategy goals.
For statistical significance, we are surveying 150 randomly selected ag retailers across the state to get an accurate representation of the nutrient reduction practices. Because of Iowa's leadership and innovation in the nutrient reduction surveying process, we have other states neighboring us that are now modeling what we're doing to replicate our survey process for nutrient measurements. I really enjoyed meeting with ag retailers across the state. It was overwhelmingly positive for both of us to see how much progress is being made in practice adoption across the state, whether it's no-till or cover crops. It's really cool to see how many farmers are also adopting the same mindset of conserving. I think soil health has a huge implication on the entire state of Iowa. It's not just about agricultural fields and what we're putting on them. Soil health impacts everything from the nutrient density of our food to the water quality in the state of Iowa, so it really does impact every single citizen in Iowa.